All right, friends, it's T and I'm back with another video. And this video is on, I guess, Sean Baker. Sean Baker says that we're at war. This is a fight that we must win. The funny thing is, I'm not at war, bro. Like, as you know, the past year I was experimenting on my old channel. I was doing like fruits and vegetables and stuff, right? And then I found it was diminishing me and it made me sick and I felt bad. So that's how I discovered it was bad. I went back to my natural carnivore diet, okay? And guess what I discovered? I knew that there was a bad crop coming in. They were talking about bad crops the last 2 years and that the prices would affect the following year. And guess what? It's that following year. And I'm telling you, all these fruits, vegetables, and processed foods, they're so expensive right now like crazy. And guess what? Dairy products are going down and meat is super cheap, especially where I go to the store. Nations. It is super fucking cheap, bro. I could get chicken for like this is in Canada, Canadian prices. 98 cents a pound for chicken legs, these small legs and whatever. 98 cents, man. I'm getting beef, ground beef for like $1.99 a pound. Man, I could get pork chops for almost nothing. A whole fleet of pork chops at like $1, I think $1.29 a pound. It's crazy. Man, the prices are so cheap right now. I went to buy eggs because usually eggs here for large, like extra large eggs are usually like $4.75 or something. I can get them for $3. Some places I can get them for $2.50 still. $2.50 on sale, $3 for 12 eggs. In the past, I used to be able to get them for like 99 cents for 12 eggs or something. But anyway, yeah. So milk, I could get milk. I could get dairy products. I could get a whole bunch of stuff. All animal products are so cheap. Neck, steaks. This I saw rib steaks. They were like $6 a pound. Some places $5.99, $5 a pound for like steaks and stuff and everything. I'm buying fish like crazy, salmon, this, that. I got oysters, live oysters, bro. 99 cents an oyster. It's crazy how cheap it is right now. I'm telling you, fish, seafood, and meat products. I'm at a good time right now. Before, remember, I used to buy those papayas, 6-pound papayas for $1. And now they're like, you could not even get a pound of a papaya for like, it's costing, and this is like $3, $4 for a papaya that's like 1 pound. Get out of here. Man, everything is really expensive now when it comes to these crazy fruits and shitty vegetables, okay? Why do you want to poison yourself, toxify yourself, and sugar yourself with these drugs? Eat your natural diet. Now's the time, bro. I'm telling you, meat products have never been so cheap in Canada. I'm telling you, prices have gone down like crazy. That's what I try to tell people. So I can only tell you that in the city where I'm from originally, the prices have gone down astronomically the last couple months. Like it's crazy. A few months ago when I started going, meat products were plummeting, man. I'm telling you, they're cheap. They're giving stuff for like 90 cents a pound. It's crazy. Man, you can eat. I could eat more meat than I can handle. My whole fridge is packed, man, with just meat and stuff. That's it. And some dairy product if I want some meat or cottage cheese or whatever, if I want some dairy products, you know that. So yeah, I don't know what people are complaining about. He says it's war. Look at this.
All right, guys, it's 2024, Happy New Year and all that good stuff. World Carnivore Month starting, and I'm excited for a lot of you people. My personal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip beef, salt, and water for a month or 31 days, whatever it is, dropping eggs and dairy and things that I let creep in throughout the year. But this is important that I want you to understand that it's 2024. We are at war in a way. For a number of things, and there are many fronts that the war is fought on, and one of those wars has to do with nutrition, and particularly the science of nutrition. And I want to...
Here comes the science of nutrition. But if you've been following the news, you'll know that they had bad crops the last 2 years during that whole COVID episode and all kinds of weird stuff, remember? And the farmers that had all these dairy products and eggs and milk and everything, they just threw them to the curbside. Remember, they had more than they could handle. They had nowhere to send it because they had contracts to restaurants and this and that. They had nowhere to send it. I remember them packaging stuff and sending it to the stores, package these eggs. They had to get rid of them. They didn't know what to do with all this food. And the prices went down because grass is free. There isn't any, how should I put it? The weather or whatever didn't affect the grass, and animals eat grass. You understand me? They eat grass. But these plants, they require water, they require substance, sunlight, they require a whole bunch of stuff. And if they don't get it, you get a bad crop. But not when it comes to animals, because they just roam around eating grass and a bunch of other stuff. Even these leftover stuff from the corn crops and stuff, they eat those shafts and everything, man. They eat all that stuff. They feed them to the animals. So there isn't a shortage out there. You understand me? So the prices really, it's crazy. Man, meat has gone down. I mean, and I'm talking to a friend right now. We're talking. Meat prices are plummeting, bro. Yeah, man. And how should I put it? And these fruits, vegetables, all this garbage is gone up through the roof.
You know, like I said, over the years, some of you guys who followed my channel have known that, you know, I've tried to provide education, sometimes entertainment, sometimes inspiration. Some people watch for various reasons. Some vegans watch to see if I'm going to die or something like that, or try to find something to make fun of, perhaps.
Vegans are stupid. They're not going to survive. If there's a famine or something out there, there's crops die or something, guess what? Animal products. They'll survive. You know, when the Danish lived in Greenland, when there was a climate change there, they couldn't grow their crops. And then guess what happened? They died. But the Eskimos, they survived because they live off the land, bro. Get it? Yeah, they survive. They eat meat and seafood and whatever. And so these farming people, they all disappear because whatever climate, whatever destroys them. Meat is the best product in the world. Keeps you strong, healthy, looking sexy, young, and everything. Go meat, man. Vegan, it's weak, gay, transgender, whatever. It's weakness. It's disease. It's fuck it, man. It's just everything. Destroys your looks. Just destroys you. It diminishes you, man. It's just worthless. It's garbage. It's like eating sand. What's the point?
Irrespective of that, you know, as much as I try to put out content to hopefully benefit people, sometimes I have to turn around and get help from you guys. And I've mentioned this before, and I'll continue to do this throughout the year. This is going to be, like I said, it's a fight. It's a fight for, you know, our food, our nutrition, where some people would like to take us and where other people would rather we stay or go. As you guys know, there is a huge corporate back push to get everyone eating sort of processed, particularly plant food, and to
Man, I don't see that at all. I don't see that at all. My friends told me they don't see that at all. They say meat products are plummeting the prices. There's more than enough. There's abundance over there. They can't get rid of it fast enough. They go. That's the problem. And these plants and everything, these weird foods, they're expensive. Ooh.
Move away from, you know, the nutrition that's found in animal foods in the name of, you know, supposedly in the name of health and climate and those types of things. And in reality, it's in the name of profit. I think anybody that understands this knows that to be the truth. And so on the nutritional science front, it's asymmetric warfare right now, right? And I mentioned this before. So one thing that is done when a research team puts together a study, it goes into a journal, and sometimes no one ever reads it. Sometimes the studies are wildly impactful, and a lot of people read them. And those wildly impactful studies are what often can be used to change policy, narratives, other people's minds, and things like that. And so with that in mind, I want to show you two examples here. This is a study came out the other day from Harvard University, basically saying that low-carb diets that are plant-based are the way to, if you're going to do a low-carb diet, you should do a low-carb plant-based diet so that you don't somehow gain weight, 5-10 years.
This is all propaganda, man. I'm telling you, it's all garbage. It's propaganda. I don't know. Don't believe any of this shit.
Down the road, something along those lines. Again, it was based on nutritional epidemiology, which is absolutely horrible for showing any kind of cause. But if we look at something called the
I like how it says micronutrient quality and weight change. What? Man, no, meat is micronutrient quality, all right, but not plants.
altmetric score, you can see there's a significant amount of red there. That means that you guys to help reshare from a while ago, and this was a study showing that basically what predicts cholesterol changes, or part of that, was that not saturated fat. It had to do
Well, let's see what else he says here. I don't know.
on a plant-based low-fat diet, ate less food than people on an animal-based ketogenic diet, and therefore plant-based low-fat diets are more filling and more satisfying.
I don't think that plant-based is going to survive. It's impossible. It can't survive. It can't survive because animals are easier to raise because they eat grass, and grass is free. You understand me? Grass, it has, even with natural water coming down, rainwater and sun and whatever, grass is always there. Grass is everywhere. People when they bring their cows, they send them out to pasture to eat. These goats, these these herbivores, they eat grass. You understand me? So yeah, I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. It's animal based, man, all the way. It's the best industry. That's why they want to push vegan, because they want to push these products on you because they have to move them. They make them, so they have to move them. But I know for a fact the dairy meat industry can never be canceled. It can never be stopped. It is a juggernaut. You need it to survive and to be healthy. Otherwise, you will die because you're breaking the rules of nature. Nature is you need to eat meat. I'm sorry, man, but I just don't see it any other way. This whole making fake meat and stuff by Bill Gates and all that, that's just all garbage stuff, bro. That's just something on the side. They're trying to make money, extort money from you, or steal your money. Just don't buy that. Just buy natural, and you won't have any problems. I'll see you in the next one. Tell us what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. I'll see you in the next one, man. I'm telling you, bro, there's more meat, more dairy than you can handle to eat. Trust me. See you later.